Strap up and buckle up for this backpack review.
Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Proline Racing backpack. So recently, I won this in the raffle at Axial Fest, and I figured I would do a little review on it and let you guys take a look at it and learn all about it. So let's get into it. So starting with the compartments, you get two compartments only. One is really big in the back, and then you get a smaller one here in the front, and that is about it. So I like the big one here because for me, I can fit a lot of my camera type gear in there, although they advertise it that you can fit a 10th scale buggy inside it. We will test and see if we can put a crawler inside there in a little bit. But here's some of the stuff that I carry in there. Just figured I'd kind of show you what I'm using it for currently during my testing of it. You can see here it is nice and big in there. It is just one giant compartment, which I really like because it comes in handy for me. I just kind of stuff the stuff that I want in there. Moving to the front here, it's got this little pouch. You can see my DX5 radio. This is the smaller compartment inside there, and that is where I'm housing my tools. So if you watch my videos, you know I just picked up that Reefs multi-tool. So that is kind of going to be my little tool area for stuff that I need. And even more storage, I got some rags and some batteries in there. And that's just kind of the basics of what I need for my needs. I know everyone has different needs, but I'm just kind of showing you. So it fits in there a little tight, but you can put the Fly Sky in there really nice. Or smaller radios will fit in there. The Rugged's got those little bumps on it and stuff, and it kind of just gets in the way. So it makes it a little bit of a tight fit, but it does fit, and it will keep it organized away from there. So that's kind of all you have there for compartments. And then you got the little side pouches. You can see I put a little bottle of water in there. So that kind of comes in handy. You know, if you're not going on long walks, you can take a few things, put some lipos in that side pocket if you want. You got the nice thick straps here. It's pretty comfortable, and you can adjust those. And it even has the little buckle, which is actually very handy if you're going to put some weight in there. That kind of front strap there really comes in clutch and keeps everything kind of fitting right. So there's the front there with the Proline logo. It's that kind of gray color, which I really like. And then there's a bigger Proline logo up top. Well, all right. So here we are coming to the crawler test. Let's see if this thing will fit a crawler. So first up, SCX-10-2 with a Bronco body by Proline Racing. And let's just stuff that thing in there and see what happens. So I'm going to go nose first here and see how it fits. Now, I'm not sure why you'd want to do this, but you never know what you may want to do if you need to pick it up and carry it back, or if you're going to a friend's place, going to crawl, who knows. So we're getting the signal that it's not fitting. So that is a bummer if that is something you were thinking about. But for me, I don't think it's really designed to do this, so it's not really that big of a deal. But let's go with something a little bit smaller. We have the Wraith 1.9. It's quite a bit shorter, and you can see it is starting to fit, but even if you were to take the wheels off, it looks like you would not be able to zipper up the bag. So you don't have to zipper it up. You can see it just zips a tiny bit there, but you know, you could always just rock it like that if you did so choose. But like I said, it says it's only for 10th scale buggies, which I'm assuming you would have the wheels off, but I just figured I'd show you guys what it was all about. So here you have it. You could walk around like this if you wanted, right? Again, smaller rigs, maybe with smaller wheels, you could do this. Again, these are 10th scale crawlers with the wheels on it. So it seems supportive, jumping up and down. You can see there. you would probably be able to get away with this, although I just don't know what scenario you would want to do that in, but it is what it is. Well, alright guys, I got this idea. I took the strap off my carry-all backpack because I'm just really not a giant fan of the bag itself, and I really like the idea of this strap, so I decided to take it off because it uses a 2mm screw and you can just take the piece off. So I'm going to bust out the tools here, and we're going to get this strap on the Proline bag, and we are going to see how it holds and how it fits on this bag, and let you guys know if this would be something that would be worth doing. So I'm going to get out the little Reef's toolkit here, and we will begin to get the carry-all device strapped onto the Proline bag. So here's the Reef's tool. You just unscrew the cap there, and you can get out your little nut driver and begin work. It's a really nice little device. So there's the 2mm there, and here we are. I'm going to loosen those up and get it all bolted on. Alright, so it's all ready to be slid onto the straps. Make sure when you're doing this, you're paying attention to the orientation of how those little things go on, so the straps are nice and straight. You can see there's a little piece in there that holds those top straps from kind of sliding over on the mounts, so you're going to want to make sure that you have those correctly on there, because if you take it off, they can get moved around on you, and then it will kind of cause problems. So you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to that. So you'll slide them on, and then you are going to tighten down those screws, and remember, it's 3D printed pieces, so don't go too tight. Alright, and there you have it. It's all on there. The straps look good. Everything is all lined up. You see where they are. See how it's got those little notches in there to catch the strap. That is how you're going to want to have it fastened onto your bag. So we'll grab the rig here. I always prefer nose down, but other people may do it a different way. But for me, that's what I like. It's easier to clamp those carabiners over the rear of the axle. So you can see here, as she's putting it on, it's kind of hanging down a little bit. Now, I did some preliminary testing with another rig. It's basically the same, well, it is the same wheelbase, and I didn't seem to have these problems. So what I think the problem is right now is the bag is empty and the strap is hanging down. So she pulls it a little bit tighter because she had the bag a little loose, and it's still kind of sagging down. And as you go to walk here, you can see that's definitely not cool. It's kind of slapping her butt there, and that is no fun. So I think the remedy is to put some stuff into the bag itself so that doesn't happen. Alright, so I went ahead and I put my tripod in there. I didn't quite put everything that I would have on, but it still looks like it's dangling just a little bit low. So that's definitely not ideal, but when I did it, I was having no issues, so I'm not sure kind of what's going on here. So it's really probably not a recommended thing, but I kind of just wanted to throw the idea out there that if you wanted to do something like this, you could. This right now is the best way to carry an RC, is with a carry-all backpack. So if you are looking to carry your RC rig on a backpack, you would definitely want to go with the carry-all bag, because it has the straps and you can actually fasten it on there in the correct manner. But that is going to wrap up this look slash review here of the backpack. Overall, it's a decent little bag. Like I said, it depends on what you're trying to do with it. I like that giant compartment. It's definitely not a super high-end bag. It comes in at $63, which actually isn't too bad, right? The zippers aren't the greatest. The material does feel pretty decent. Doesn't feel like it's just going to rip and tear. It's not super cheap, but it's also, not super high-end. But I think the price point is okay. It is just a simple bag. And then, like I said, it all depends what you want to do with it. I just figured I'd show it to you, give you some thoughts, and you guys can make up your own mind on what you think of this bag. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.